2 of my podcast, the Exquisite Things podcast. If you don't know about it, you need to check it out right now on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. May I start recording? Yes, fix that. Welcome to episode 2 of the Exquisite Things podcast. Thank you for joining us tonight again. Remember, the podcasts are every week, every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We're going to get right into it. So, the topic for tonight's discussion is, what are you looking for in a man? I may talk about the woman them. I not talk about the man them like man. I talk about the woman them. What are you looking for in a man? Come on and talk to me upon the live. I know not like the what do you bring to the table discussion. But we're gonna have it tonight. But tonight we're gonna discuss the man them. Share the live, please. Share the live. 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 Hey, wanna share the live? We're gonna talk about the man them tonight. Share the live, share the live. Alright, so there are a host of things that I look for in a man, but at the same time, we have to understand that we are all humans. We're all human beings, and we're all learning this thing called life. So if you don't check off all of the things on my list, it's okay. I'm not gonna hold it against you, but there must be a willingness to learn. That's the first thing. But these are some of the things that I look for in a man. But it's not limited to them things, yeah. So the first thing we're going to talk about is leadership. So what I look for, one of the first things I look for is if a man can lead. You get what I say? So as a woman that isn't very feminine in my energy, I can attest to that. I'm not very feminine in my energy. I have more of a masculine energy. I like to take charge. I like to lead. You know? So I desire a man that is able to take responsibility for things. listen, I don't want a second pitney. You know, I want to be with a man where I can turn off my brain when I'm in presence. You get what I say? I know that things can be handled without me having to fuss over it. You know? I need a man that can lead confidently and not with arrogance, because there's a difference between leading and bossing around. And a boy can't boss me around, my love. You get what I say? And as we talk about leadership, one of the things that I admire, because in my field of work, we deal with customers, we deal with people. And when I see families come to my desk, and it's normally the woman who comes to the forefront and is the woman talking to you and telling you what is going to happen now, where they're going, you know, what the decisions are, while the men and the children run back. The man I wonder, I look around and the pitney them run up and down. I like to see when the men come to my desk with all the documents in their hands. I like when they come and they say, all right, this is my family and this is what we're going to do. So a man must be able to lead properly, and when you can lead properly, I will follow you wholeheartedly. There is no doubt. You don't have to deal with my smart mouth, or you don't have to wonder if I have faith in you, or you don't have to wonder if I'm going to be submissive because you lead properly. You get what I say? When you lead properly, I'll do the best I can to help you along the way. I'll be a confidant and your rider. You don't have to worry about that. You get what I say? If you lead properly, I will hold your hand and walk through fire with you. Because I know say, when you take my hand and carry me through the fire, a paradise I go there on the next side of it. I'm not going to question and I'm not going to talk about that. If you can lead properly, nobody to me like you. There's nobody above you but God. If you can lead properly. You ever hear them say women have superpowers? It's how we are able, as women, it's how we are able to make a man feel when we are confident in him. And when a woman is confident in the man that she's with, him feel like him can take on the world. Man, I ask Christ. The second thing that I look for in a man who has a very clear vision and direction. Because you see, as a Virgo woman, I can't bother with the confusion, my love. He must have goals. You know, even if you don't reach where you want to reach it in a life. If I say to you, what are your plans for the future? You must have an outline. You must have an idea. You must have a way where you feel like you can get out of poverty. You get what I say? I'm not supposed to ask you what your plans for the future and you don't know, you can't tell me. You gotta tell me, say, when that bridge they come across it. No, brother. That not gonna work. Because even though you may not be rich, you must know how you're gonna get there. You must have an idea. I can't have a man with unclear about where he's going. Because you know what happened? Because me and ambition and me have a big drive, now I'm going to start intimidate you. My dreams and aspirations are going to start intimidate you. And ladies, you don't want to with a man where intimidated by you. You don't want to with a man who feel like say you're more than him and him resent you for it. Yeah, man, I need clear definitions as to the direction you plan to take us. Because if you want, listen, you have to have clear direction. Clear direction. I am not a go with the flow type of girl. Or what happens type of woman. Because I thrive through clarity. You have to tell me. You have to know. You have to have confidence in your position as a man. You get what I say? The third one is communication. Listen, I need a man we can communicate properly. I want to say communicate properly. I don't mean say you have to use big words. You don't have to be an eloquent speaker. But I ought to know what is on your mind. You must can articulate to me what is on your mind. Me no want a man give me a silent treatment. Me no want no man give me no silent treatment. Cause guess what got happen? Me will silence you, por favor, out of your life. You understand? Tell me what you never like and how it make you feel and how you want me to do better. You have to tell me. You have to know how to communicate that to me. Because one of the things I'm passionate about is loving people in their love language. Because me might think say, alright, me do something. And for make it up to you, me I go buy a lingerie and me I go come and blow up my throat. And for you, that is an apology. When that might not be what you think an apology is. You might just want me to verbally say sorry and change my behavior. I need you to talk to me. I need to know what's your love language. I need to know. You need to be able to communicate. When I depend on a man where I gain a silent treatment and an attitude, and you know, a woman style like brother. Also, if we're having an argument, no feel like you can gaslight me. You can't gaslight me with the things that I've done in the past. The things that I will already get over, you can't gaslight me with that. Listen, do not nag me with things from the past. Me no want no man a ningy in my ears about something we will get over already. Just because you lose the argument here, you're going to bring up things from the past. No, we're over that. Me no want a man who constantly bring up the past. We're over this. We spoke about it. We talk about it. We get over it. Me stop do it. Don't bring it up back. Cause can't, that becomes nagging and I can't take. You see, if whatever I do, you can't get over it, let's go to therapy. Let us get a third party then to come and mediate. And if that don't work, if therapy don't work, then it's a wrap. We can call it a day. Because I don't want nobody to upset my peace. I don't want nobody to nag me for things that I already apologize for and things that I've already atoned for. You get what I say? Okay. Number 4. Now, for all of my adult life, I've been saying that I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married because I'm the type of person where if me and you there and it now work out, I want to be able to leave. Like when you're married, too much things the way you have to do before you can leave. But as me get older, I realize, say, you know what? As women, we all date to get married. We all date to get married. I keep telling myself that I don't want to, but the reality is, a man I go and lock down the good as. A man I go see me and want to lock me down. So, you get me? I'm not going to tell him no. I mean, if we're in a good relationship, I'm not going to tell you no. So, I have to take that out of my head. So, with that said, as a man, I need to know where I stand in your life. I need to know where I stand in your life. I not compete with your mother, your sister, your pitney them, your father them, your job. I not compete with nothing in your life. Listen, my position in your life should be secure. And me's not an insecure or jealous girl. So if me have to talk about something like that, that means say it gone way out of hand. Me not care if Shensia walk in the room. Me not care if Beyonce walk in the room. So you, me for be the prettiest thing you ever see on this earth. Me for be the baddest bitch you ever see. The best shaped girl. I ought to be the sexiest, most beautiful woman your eyes have ever seen, and nobody can tell you nothing else. Do you understand? Number 5. I'm going to tell you something. Me, I go want a disciplined man. My man have to discipline. My man not supposed to stand up for every skirt we pass. My man not for in every girl face, every girl likes, every girl DM. My man not for enough. I know I don't like to say man I go be man, but my man not supposed to can bill. Brit, me I talk about I'm recording my second episode of my podcast. And me I talk about the topic is what do women look for in a man. So I am just listing out all of what I look for into a man. All of what my man supposed to bring to the table. Yeah, man for discipline. Man for discipline. Brother, the budget are the budget. The excessive spending and flossing, if you look a certain way to people, that ain't it. The wanting to look like the Joneses or in our case in Jamaica, the Matalans or the Mafoods. When my last name are Brown, that is not it. I don't want someone who can't control their recreational habits. All of this come under discipline. If you drink, not to the point of being a drunkard. If you gamble, don't gamble the rent. Have a limit. If you party, you can't want party every night. Unless you're a promoter and doing that, you're going to bring in money. All of that. Just be disciplined as a man. Listen. I'm going to get my riled up. Number 6. Listen, I need a provider. Me need a provider. And when we say provider, people always think, say, oh, she want a rich man. She want a man we already have it. She want a man we have it made. And that's not necessarily it. I need a man with a provider's spirit. If you don't even have the cash, you must have a providing spirit. So that even if you don't have the means right now, you're not get complacent. You don't get complacent to the point where you want your woman to take care of you. And to me, I feel like any man who comfortable with them woman constantly giving him money or making a way for him is not a man. Or maybe them a man, but it's just a man when me can't respect. Me not gonna respect you if I say you stay as a man. Learn how to use your hand and make fashion. Learn how to hustle as a man. If this not work, make something else work, brother, cause me not mind no man. Like, as a man, how you so okay with taking money from a woman? You don't know if it's a next man gear. Why you not go look your own man? Go and look your own man. As a man, if you be a provider, man, have a providing spirit. Tell yourself, say, you fair do this and this and this for your family. Tell yourself, say, your woman is supposed to do this and this and this. I'm not say, I'm not help a man if me and him there and him hit rock bottom, you know. You get what I say? But it have to be a man where me and him did there and him did a take care of me before. And him try a couple business and them fail or make a bad investment and him lose a bunch of money and now him have to fall back on me. You get what I say? That are the type of man where me will help out. If him fall upon hard times after he was being a man to me, then you say, alright, me help you out as a man. But me despise a man who doesn't have the ability or the drive for hustle, brother. Because I have what you call a career, bruh. I have what you call a profession, not a job, not a side hustle. And even though I have a career, I still have multiple other businesses when I try. I always try something. I always look for the next thing to do. And me can come into the relationship with that and you over there so laid back. It not gonna work. Number 7. My man have to be faithful. Me is not the type of girl where say, listen, a man go be a man as long as me no see. As long as me no see what him a do and him no bring no pitney and a girl not come to me in a business way him want do. Me is not that type of girl. Cheating is a deal breaker for me. Cheating is a deal breaker for me. Do you know how it feels to even think about an ex-girl pay a man? I do some of the things that you would do. My skin crawl. And furthermore, I value my pH balance too much for share a man. I not share no man. So the very first time I find out for a fact that you are cheating, that's it. Me I exit stage left. Me done. There's no coming back. Yeah. I saw my thing set. I don't compete. Me no business when nobody say. Me not like competition. Me not like competition. Me not have the time for the back and forth with no girl on social media and them something there. Me no want to be in a no dysfunctional relationship as it relates to that. Because peace of mind above all. Me no want to fear think about what people are say or people are look for me what kind of disease me I fear go worry about. What kind of girl I pick up if she in a better position than me where I do fear all of that. Them something again, no peace of mind, no confidence. Them something they fuck up your aesthetic. Look for me as a top girl. Crazy. And as I talk about top girl, number 8. I want a man where a top man. And again, when I say I want a man where a top man, it doesn't mean a man that has money. You get what I say? I want a man who command a room, an alpha male. One of the most embarrassing things for me is finding out that my man is a beta. He's not the alpha. to find out say a man a send out boy. Yeah, they run him in a friend group and nobody narrate him. Him not have narratings in a friend group. As a top girl, I have to deal with a top man. And top man in him own right. Your friend them have to rate you. Your family them have to rate you. I can't deal with no man with people are call waste man. I can't deal with no man with beggy. No man will ever call foreign. No man will beg people shoes and clothes and them something there. And don't take this out of context. Because remember me say, when I say top man, I don't mean say he must have money and he must have this and that. Or I'm a dan or I'm a bad man or whatever. That's not what I mean. I think I articulate it as well to know a while ago. Brother, I want a man with calm spirit. Just him voice alone, calm spirit. Not anger me and bring out the demon in me. Because demon girl dead, you know it dead. Tina all away. Listen, I want to be able to say my man without feeling embarrassed. Without nobody else say, what does she and fear idiot man? What does she and fear idiot man? Fear waste man. You crazy? Listen, if I go work today and I had a shitty day, I want my man to be my happy place. I could have dip on 100, 1,000. As soon as I see him, I'm quiet like a lamb because I know I'm going to take care of shit. That's what I mean when I say I want a top man. Listen, you see me I carry destiny and purpose for me. I know that it show up in my life in every angle. I may have to see that for my man too. Me not have time for foolishness. Listen, you see the enemy or the devil study how we love. The devil study how we love and who we love. Because he knows it's the one thing that can derail our destiny. Listen, this is why some of us, the same spirit in a different person over and over and over again. You ever wonder why you're attracted to the same type of man them? Are the devil. Because the devil knows that a good family unit is one of the best things. Why I not think nothing what I say a while ago hard, you know. I not think nothing a while ago what I say hard, because if you provide all of that for me, what you gonna get from me? You not have to ask. Because if you give me $5, it multiply 5 billion times. Nothing where a man give me, him not have to worry about it. That's the least I can do. And that's what we want. Like, you guys are so worried about people being gold diggers and people are trying to name out. Some of them don't even have the money for name out. Una ask what the woman them bring to the table and una don't bring nothing to the table. not bring nothing to the table. And what I find is that it's always the men that bring nothing to the table. Try to pull out the most things out of we women. I don't lie. Listen, as women, we want men that are committed to us, who will love us even in our bad times. You see me? I'm not intimidated by depression. I'm not intimidated by trauma. I'm not intimidated by your brokenness. My challenge is, do you want to come out of it? You want to come out of it? Or you go bask in it? Or you go want to feel sorry for you and accept that you ain't shit? What you want? My challenge is, am I going to be destroyed by trying to help you up? Are you going to steal my joy from me? Those are my challenges. I didn't think they would want out of the man them. It is very simple. It's very simple. And all of what I just listed are not limited. There are other things. I'm gonna get into some other things in my next in episode 3 of the podcast, because I have so much things to talk about when it comes to this topic. Guys, I want to check out my podcast. It's Exquisite Things Podcast on Spotify. I'm gonna see if I can start uploading some of these short videos to my YouTube. Next week, I'm gonna talk about all the red flags, because I don't know if I do this, but I have a list of red flags in my notes what I want to get into. Where if you see that in a man, just run. Nobody ask no question, just run. Thanks guys for staying with me. All of the people in way they on the live right now, and everybody will share the live. Thanks. All of the people in way send me gifts. And I tap up the screen. I don't really know nothing about this TikTok thing, but I'm trying to get used to it. Anyways, good night guys. Remember to check out the podcast, and remember if you need hair growth oils, I sell hair and beard growth oils. 2.5 free delivery in Kingston. If you're in another parish, I can zip mail you through the post, or I can send you it via Knutsford. Anyways, thanks for staying with me tonight. Bye.